1 year after the deadly mass shooting on the campus of St. Francis, and everyone is still coming to terms with the tragedy. Glad you're with us tonight at 9. I'm Sarah Whaley.
And I'm Shay Rozzi. You just watched clips from our coverage when we first brought you the news of that shooting inside the Natalie Medical Building. It still just brings you right back to the intensity of that situation that day. Here we are 1 year later, and we remember Dr. Preston Phillips, Dr. Stephanie Houston, William Love, and Amanda Glenn.
During a news conference this afternoon, doctors shared how they're coping. Tulsa's mayor and police chief also paid tribute to the resiliency of the staff.
Fox 23's Alex Cash is live at St. Francis Hospital with what was shared at the news conference. And Alex, you were there for us the day of that shooting last year.
That's right. 1 year ago today, I was stood on this very spot as we all just tried to take in what had happened. Today, earlier on, a powerful and emotional press conference was held here at St. Francis as the doctors explained how the staff here have tried to cope with this tragedy over the past year and what they're doing to move forward. June 1st, 2022. It's the day that changed St. Francis Hospital, its staff and patients forever. St. Francis CEO, Dr. Cliff Robertson.
The wounds from that terrible day will never fully heal. The losses from that day will never be overcome. And the 4 innocent victims will never be forgotten.
Dr. Ryan Parker says healing has been hard.
The adrenaline of the moment somewhat numbs the pain initially, but the process of healing physically and mentally is excruciating work. Painful, messy, and prolonged.
Dr. Robertson says moving forward hasn't been easy.
Don't let me lead you to believe that our family members that were in the Natalie building that day don't still struggle. I know they do. Healing from this type of life-changing trauma takes time, and quite frankly, may be with them the rest of their earthly lives.
11,000 people work in the St. Francis healthcare system, and the staff help thousands every year. Tulsa Mayor G.T. Bynum praised the staff and their willpower to keep going.
The stream of people who need help never stops. Yet the team here at St. Francis never relents, never loses hope, and never ceases to provide extraordinary care. That is remarkable.
Tulsa Police Chief Wendell Franklin says care, resiliency, and hope are the true meanings of St. Francis.
We have resiliency and that we have hope. And that's what drives everything is hope. We hope that tomorrow is better. We hope that tomorrow is better than today. And that's what drives us as people.
Dr. Parker says in the days, weeks and months after the shootings, shock and sadness have turned to grit and determination.
Our scars and our sorrow will always be a part of our story. Our scars might be evident to you moving forward, and that's okay with me.
She says they're moving forward by taking inspiration from their patients and how they heal.
Every act of violence, every moment of joy, every hateful thing we have said or that's been said to us, every kindness, every sorrow, every ounce of laughter, we carry it all with us in some form or another. Just like our patients, we are walking embodiments of our entire story.
The people who work here say they've made it their mission to serve and will not let evil win. Coming up at 10, I'll explain how staff say the community has helped them heal and the praise for first responders. Covering news that matters, I'm Alex Cash, Fox 23 News.